today, a special tutorial with special guests.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gento.
That's right, family. Gento was in a bit of a 2K slump, so he came to me for a little bit of help. I was able to teach him the best 2K16 offense there is, and that is the pace, motion, flush, Dallas playbook offense. In today's episode, I'm going to break it down for you guys in detail because Gento came to me recently, so I was able to show him the most polished version of the offense. I've been building this offense all year, as you guys seen in the other videos, but what I showed Gento was the most polished version, and credit to Gento himself, he is a great player. So while showing it to him and sparring with him, I was able to figure out some new things in terms of concepts and organization. So without further delay, I'm going to show you guys the session I had with Gento and how to build this offense and put it together yourself to make it even better. Let's do it. So we'll begin by looking at Gento's previous gameplay before he came to me. So you can see here he's running a 3-2 offense spacing and is really crowded, hence the difficult passing lanes and the turnovers. And turnovers, easy points. You can see in the following clip again, he is running the same offense, this time without flush. So this is without the flush technique. So he's really crowded, playing out a post up and driving. Same thing, difficult.
Not good, not good, not good.
And you can see it here one last time because of all the frustration of spacing and passing. It leads to him rushing his offense, which leads to turnovers that cause even more problems. So that's right, with better spacing, you'll play better offense, and with better offense, you flow throughout better the game, so less silly turnovers. And the best way to get spacing this year, family, you know it, the pace motion cuts. So I was able to show Gento how to set it up. Just get to pace and go to motion cuts, and you will keep yourself in that spacing. Gento was able to learn this really quickly. Like I said earlier, he is a very smart player with very, very good stick skills. So you can see him execute the high pace motion pick and roll. Just as I showed him, he was able to work it to the corner, make the right read. Bangity bang 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 for Gento. And you can see over time, this is after practicing for a bit, he's now really into the flow of the offense. It's not just about the middle pick and roll, right? Because that's amateur, that's simple. Gento was working the ball, moving the ball, using the movement of the court, finding good passing lanes, unlike what he was doing before. Easy baskets, easy shots. And he was also able to translate this into his game. This is a wager game he had recently, and you can see him execute using the pace spacing to attack the rim with smart passes. You can see him again. Look at all the extra movement that he has now. So that's beautiful. He's playing great in pace. And most important of all, he realizes sometimes it's not just about the passing. Pace gives you really good isolation spacing. He was able to take care of that with his supreme stick skills. So that was very nice by Gento. And you can see already, like, the boy's got game. I teach that to him and he's able to translate it to a next level already. But that's only level 1. So let's move on to level 2, where we're going to combine both pace motion and my flush technique to create what I call the pace motion flush offense. So you see here, I'm practicing with Gento. I told him to double me here. So I switched myself to pace. I told him to double so I could just teach him how to flush. So I go to the ball into the wing and I flush the corner guy because he's playing off ball by holding triangle. Easy dunk. And Gento right away chatted me back up. He was pretty excited about this flush technique. He learned it himself and you can see him applying it in-game with the pace motion flush. Here he's just attacking in pace motion. He flushes Pekovic because he recognizes the other guy is playing off-ball defense. Make him pay for it, Gento. This one is beautiful. He runs a pick and fade first in pace motion and flushes Gordon Hayward. Look at that in slow-mo. He's running a pick and fade with Gordon. He knows the fade is not there. He knows the drives is not there. But he's comfortable enough to use the pace spacing and hold triangle to flush Gordon Hayward forward for the easy dunk. Beautiful stuff. Once again, that's Gento showcasing his ability to learn and his ability to evolve. I was very impressed throughout all of this. And the final part of this, so now I've given him the pace motion spacing. I have given him the flush technique. So that combined to create my pace motion flush offense. But the final step is to also add in my money plays from the Dallas playbook. Everything I've taught the family this year and everything I showed Gento every step can actually be combined with the other. So everything can be combined together and used in a sequence that you prefer. You want to flush, then pace motion? Fine. You want to pace motion, then flush? Also okay. That's why the offense is so effective. But the cherry on top is to be able to add in money plays. And I did that for Gento here using the Dallas playbook on my team. So the first play I showed Gento is of course my favorite play, the Horns offense, fist 91 side, or what I like to call the double dragon. Now this is at the very early stages of me teaching this to Gento, so he was able to access the easy options of the play, which is the corner shooter. And you can see again in another clip where he's in a wager match, he was also able to access another easy option, which is the drive to the paint for the dunk. Now I call these easy options because they're not always going to be there. You'll see what I mean later. And here Gento runs another money play of mine, the quick free double, or what I like to call the Pham freelance. Here he uses the play to his design, so it's supposed to be he gets the open three-pointer, he takes the shot. Here he uses the second option of the play, which is the driving baseline, so that's also nice. And he finishes it, so that's a good job. Now, the way he was running those though, he was running the basic version of the plays. What I mean by that is he's only following the lines and seeing where that takes him. That's all great and dandy. That's good offense regardless. But if you face higher competition, that's not enough. So I showed Gento the final thing I wanted to show him during our session. And that's combining pace motion, combining flush to create pace motion flush, and then combining pace motion flush with my money plays. Alright? To create the pace motion flush Sam Pham money play offense. And you can see that in full effect in the following clips. Here Gento begins the possession, running fist 91 side, double dragon. But this doesn't yield the easy option. In this possession, there was no drive, nor was that a corner free. But Gento was okay with that. He flushes the middle guy in, so that's pace motion flush with a money play. That's awesome. And here you see him again running double dragon, but the easy options once again were taken away because his opponent got used to it. He flushes, cancels the flush by double clicking R1, goes back to the middle for the jumper. That's glorious. Here it is again in fist 91 side. He recognizes the corner shooter is open. He didn't even run the damn play. Beautiful stuff by Gento. And this time he's running the quick free double again to get the open 3-point shot, which he did, as you can see. He gets it for Bio here. But Bio just misses an open shot, but Gento did not panic, grabs the rebound, flows right back into pace motion spacing with the flush. He uses the high pick and roll, cancels the pick and roll, see the wing play cut in for motion cuts. That's awesome. So in those plays, with Gento running the pace motion flush money play offense, you saw the potential of his skill, and I did too. So I am very excited about it. I would love to continue to work with him because he's the kind of player that learns my offense and takes it to a whole new level with more practice. So I'm very excited. You can see more what I mean here. Here's more session video I had with him. Here I was just basically teaching Gento, if you're running the plays, you can't always go with the basic route. Like if you try to abuse the corner shot here and you face someone who knows what they're doing, like I would steal it. I would just wait for that and steal it. Gento understood that, and immediately he was able to run the same play using the same set offense, but he understands the other options. So this time he skips past to the weak side corner and he was able to get the shot. So that's beautiful stuff. And you can see him here again, same thing. He runs the same play but different result. He knows the easy option on the drives in the corner, but it's not there. He doesn't panic. He goes to the weak side corner again, simple pass, takes the shot. Great offense. And here's another clip where he is running the same play again, but it's not so much about the play. You're only using the spacing and the unique movement of the fist 91 side, and you're going to play with your basketball intelligence, read and react. And Gento goes to the check down here, which is the power forward. Beautiful stuff as always. And of course I had to show him the great stuff, so I wanted to show him how I do it. So I run the same set here. You see I'm the team in blue. And here I wanted to demonstrate to him the power of the check down. Like if you don't get anything, just click it to the power forward who's the fader. If there's no jumper, run a high pick and roll and flow back into pace motion spacing. You're flowing right back into your offense. That's awesome attack. And the last clip of the day, my favorite, I wanted to show Gento the power of the check down even more. Here I'm running at the fist 91 side again, but there's nothing, so I go to the check down, and this time I swing the ball to initiate an auto branch out of freelance. We flow right into swing motion. That's glorious basketball family. Woo! Love it. So that brings us to the end of the video today. I am, as you can see from my reaction, I was very, very happy I got to work with Gento, because he just doesn't only learn it, he evolves, and he evolves very quickly. So I'm very excited to see how he's going to do the rest of the MT Wars after learning my pace, motion, flush, Pham money play, Dallas playbook offense. That's a long name, but you know what I mean. So continue to keep an eye out for Gento. And if Gento sent you here and you're from YMD Nation, welcome to my channel. Look around for more tips and also collaborations. I'm sure if I can improve your channel owner's game, if you look around, I can improve yours too. All right? So family, thanks for coming by. And it's almost Christmas, so Merry Christmas. And have a good day. I will see all of you next time.